Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geek Each Week Live episode 200 Spectacular. We have a lot in store for you tonight.
Woo!
What? Oh, we scrapped that? Oh, okay. We have nothing special planned for you tonight.
No, Chris, we do have special things planned because of the audience, because they gave us stuff to watch.
Oh, we got video
We
submissions?
do have special things.
You tell us the news, you give us our show.
And we'll most likely appreciate it. So I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long Stories. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies. What's up, Ryan?
Hello.
We also got Are 2001. What's up?
Oh, I forgot it. I already forgot I did that. Hello.
Hello. We got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
And we got Jane, a.k.a. Jane. What's up?
I made it out of the bathroom in time.
Fantastic.
Oh, hell yeah.
News that probably didn't have to be shared. All right, we got Charlie in the chat. We got Ryder. We got Jeff. We got Chenex. We got Falcons Tech. We got AJMC. Adam Prime, Thrasher, Blade Raider. I said Charlie already. We got Bitter, AJMC. We got Bryn Paints, Elohim, Johnny Pearson. What is up, everybody? Hold on, who's dead? Buzzy. I don't know her. Astronaut, what's up, Astronaut? Hello, everyone. Oh, we got more. They're coming in still. Hello, everybody. Saying congratulating us on 200. Thank you very much. Floof sneaking in. Morgan.
Hi, baby.
And Heroes of Fandom. Hello, everyone. Welcome. All right, Ryan, we'll start with you. What did you get?
So I wasn't here last week. I was in the middle of driving Morgan here because we had. Why am I so out of focus? What the fuck?
All right,
Oh, you pulled it up already?
There
we go. Yeah, there we go. Can't tell by how fucking red my upper lip section is. I'm fucking sick. So that's neat.
I'm sorry. I
Love
couldn't
that.
even see your upper lip. It's so blurry.
Is it better? What is wrong with you, camera?
I mean, it
It's
was
fine.
fine until you started fucking with it.
Okay. But yeah, we had a wonderful time. My boss's wedding was last Saturday. It was really fun. So Morgan got to meet all of my Michigan friends. So that was a time. We went to the mall on Sunday.
There's the cat.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Just passing through.
Okay. Oh my god, baby, those pins are so cute. I'll have them next time I see Morgan to show you, but can we do this? Hold on, can we? Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Little Hana pins. It actually looks like Hana. You can't fucking tell because it washed out all the fucking color in the goddamn monitor.
I don't think I've ever seen Hana's face.
That's right. You only see the butthole. That's absolutely fair. But first of all, Hana's butthole. This was my other birthday present from Morgan that I talked about way back when it was my birthday. That he got for me on Kickstarter, and that finally got here. My nice little Snorlax purse. So I love this to pieces. This is my favorite bag in the history of the universe, and it probably will be until the end of time.
It's Storlax because you store things inside.
That's actually really good. Good job, Chris. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So we got like a cool pouch back here that I haven't quite figured out what to store back there yet. But never mind, I lied. I have gift cards back there.
You should put laxatives because then it'd be Storlax.
Oh, you're right. You're right. We got Ita section in the front for pins. I got a little popcorn hanging from it. Yeah, so lots of room inside. Lots of little compartments and pouches. What? You have dinner. Stop bothering me. Let's see. We also got a couple pins here that are new. Just ignore her; she'll go away. All right, let's
Mom, Mom, the meatloaf, Mom.
All right. So first of all, we've got. Can I see? There we go. There we go. This one's a shield, and then over here we got the hammer. That was a Kickstarter that we did for angelic weaponry. Then I also got the axe and the bow and arrow pins because those are my weapons of choice. And then with the bag, he got this is a ramen togepi. And this one is Psyduck in a cup noodle. And I love those so much. And then along those we got a Charmander Sriracha container. And then we got this is his. I accidentally stole it, baby. I'm sorry. Bulbasaur.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Boba. This is his. I accidentally took it with the other ones. Oh my gosh.
They should do Bulbasaur with a light bulb on his ass
And
instead of a
then this one is Bulbasaur.
valve. Nice.
Bulb. So we got those. And so those are new pins. I don't think anything else on here is new. I was showing off all of these before, but yes, I finally got my bag and I love it. And everyone says that it is cute and also loves it. All right, stay there. Okay, so we went to the mall. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it safe for you, baby. Don't worry. I went to the mall on Sunday before I had to drive him back, and we got a whole bunch of stuff. I got another one of those user Gundam figures, and this time I got a little Sazabi. He's investigating what I only assumed to be Char's mask, but I love that I got Sazabi because last time I got New Gundam, and so they go together, and I think that's neat. I also got little Kirby. It's flocked in the weirdest places. Kirby is not
Same.
blank. And the maximum tomato is, which makes it feel moldy, which is weird. But yes, so I got those. We got a little Squishmallows builder set because it's a little Yeti, and it was an inside joke that no one is a part of except me and Morgan.
Is it still squishy?
Yeah, the belly is squishy.
Oh.
Like you can press the belly like a little water squirter kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't actually squirt water. But
I'm surprised you actually found those anywhere. I saw them at Toy Fair, and then no retailers anywhere decided to carry.
Oh, they're
them.
at Target.
Really? My Target had like one, and it was on the bottom of a shelf on an end cap, and then got clearance in 2 days and it's gone.
I got the first 2 volumes of Gundam Cuckoo. God, his name's so fucking stupid.
Kukuru's?
Kukuru's Dones Island. Yep. God, I hate his name. I hate
love
his name
Goose
so
Goose.
much. Goose Goose Don't. Which was episode, I think, like 18 of the original Gundam that got canned and turned into an OVA
I
years
hate
and
canned
years later.
couscous. I prefer fresh or frozen.
What about flash frozen couscous?
It depends on the way they do it.
Anyway, story was all right. It's whatever. Got a little Snorlax coin purse, wallet, whatever, dice bag, whatever I decided to use it for. I
Whatever
don't know.
you'd like to put inside.
But I got that.
I think I know your favorite Pokemon.
Yep.
Good job,
Kirby.
Jane. I'm very proud of you.
It's far-fetched, obviously.
Yeah. I had to get this plush of Kirby as the vending machine because it's my favorite Kirby in the history of Kirby's.
Because
And
food comes from it.
I love him. I wish he was a little squishier, but that's fine.
I like Kirby as the car.
Yeah, that's my second favorite. They also had that. I was very tempted to get that too.
They should make. I'm sure they make this already, but they should make like car covers that are Kirby.
I don't know that anyone uses car covers anymore, but I like it.
I see one like right outside my apartment every day, and it makes me assume that car is inoperable now. And
Well,
it's just
it's
like a
only
a body
operable by
bag for a
Kirby.
car.
We'll ignore that for now. Let's see. We got Wasp.
Ooh.
Wasp is here. Let's see. I got Slingshot
Nice.
and Air Raid.
Woohoo.
Right? I got those names right. Yeah.
That's correct. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Megatronus. Got here yesterday. I've not transformed him once because I just opened him last night at like 3 a.m. But I got him. He's neat. And I got this dumb thing. I mean,
How'd yours
broken is
turn
it?
out?
perfectly fine. I don't know whether to be worried about it for the potential of the future.
Yeah, that's what I just got mine today. I haven't opened it yet.
But mine is crack free.
Did you get yours, Corey?
No, wait. Did you guys get an email asking you to?
No.
Okay, I didn't either, and
I didn't
I
get any.
literally-
I got a shipping email, but that was like a week ago.
Yeah, so what happened was everyone was like, oh, they're sending out the email saying confirm your address. It's going to be soon. And what did I say like 6 months ago? If they fucking send this thing the 1 week I'm in Orlando, I'm going to flip the fuck out. That's exactly what happened. So Tuesday night before I was supposed to leave early Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, I got no email from Hasbro about the shipping, confirm your address, nothing like that. I got an email from FedEx because I have signed up through them that was like, hey, your package is on the way. And I'm like, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Fuck you, Hasbro. Why do you do this? And so I was able to go on and put like a vacation hold, but I didn't get an actual shipping email from Hasbro until like 3 days after FedEx told me it was already shipped. So luckily I'm signed up with FedEx because by then it would have been too late to put the vacation hold on. So it worked out and I got it today, but then I'm down in Florida reading Twitter going, oh, great. This thing I was really excited about is apparently a piece of shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was very, very worried. But like I said, I got mine out of the package. It looks great. It works fairly well. I don't know if I would necessarily say it's smooth, but
You might want to just open it up and.
Well, I need to know what I'm looking for.
Well, I've seen things. I mean, look, I am not a dude who loves to crack open toys and dick with shit and try to put it back because I know I'm going to fuck it up. So I'm just going to probably live with it. Like, is it just cosmetic cracks or is it like toy falls apart, can't use it anymore cracks? Because if it's just small cosmetic cracks, I'll probably just live with it because I don't care that much. But if it like completely breaks and I can't play with it anymore,
That's also fair.
So like that's what I need to know. from the chat, people who've looked into this more than me.
Like, will my Optimus split in two?
Yeah, like if it's just a little tummy cracker and it's just a cosmetic thing, I'll just live with it. Because what I'm really worried about is people are like, oh, just call Hasbro and send it back and they'll send you a new one in June. I'm like, yeah, or they'll say tariffs suck, we're not making more, fuck you, here's your money back, now you get nothing. The cracks could lead to entire lower abs falling apart.
Same.
So So, like, could it still work, or would it be completely, like, if like, how bad are we talking? Like, I'm trying to figure
The
out how
entire
bad.
abs falling apart. You're like, so does that mean it still works?
Yeah, I'm like, if he just looks like he lost weight, like, what are we talking here?
No, we can talk about it more. I put it in the news, but
I'm fine. But yes, he is all together in one piece. Magnus has not yellowed.
Oh my god,
Everything-
that's the One Piece?
Yes, it's right here. I found it.
God.
Fuck you,
Whoa.
Multi D Luffy. You stupid bitch. He's great. I love him. I hope he doesn't fall apart. Oh yeah, I got a little Gundam Infinity Toast.
As of today, Hasbro customers,
I was at the store.
customer care has told people to not send in anything. So basically, they're still figuring out what to do.
Customer care
I really
dudes
don't
not-
see them making more of them, if I have to be honest. Like, especially
I
with
don't
the
either.
tariffs, like, they're not.
Yeah,
gonna do
I think
You know?
I think they initially said like, "Oh, we'll replace them," not realizing what the fuck they were actually talking about.
that. Right.
Like, oh shit, it's a HasLab. We have like 50 extras of these to cover.
Right. Plus, if they
Yeah.
replace it with
Plates.
what, another broken one? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what are you?
Yeah.
You're not like, if you're gonna go fix it and make new ones and then give me one that's not fucked, great. But I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
So
but if
they're
it's a
either gonna-
design flaw, then
right,
yeah.
they're either gonna
They'd have
send
to-
you another one that's gonna also break.
Yeah,
I mean, if they want to
if
just
it's a-
say like, here's $100 back, live with the shitty one, I'd be like, all right, I'll do that. That's fine.
if it's a design flaw, they'd have to like re-engineer the whole
Right,
fucking
which
thing.
is not going to happen. That's why I'm kind of like, that's why I don't really see the point in calling them. Like, if they want to be like, hey, we'll send you some free shit, or we'll give you part of your money back and you just keep it fucked. Okay. But I really don't see them making new pieces and then sending it to me and I have to figure out how to put it together. Like, that's not going to happen. So I think you're just fucked, kids.
Don't break your abdomen
guess-
or whatever.
Main point: never back a HasLab ever again.
I mean, sounds like it.
Too late.
Yeah, it's true.
The last G.I. Joe one had some QC issues too.
Did it?
Yeah.
My Star Saber, the only thing that ever happened to my Star Saber was he has those shoulder cannons, and like the very tip has just like a little plastic red ring on the end. And because I left an effect piece in there, it eventually cracked. So like just that little red ring fell off, like the rest of the cannon's fine. And so I just kind of put it back on and never put an effect piece in it again. And I was like, well, I can live with this stupid gun. Like, that's not a big deal.
On the Dragonfly, the hinge that closes the cockpit like hatch
Yeah.
is really, really like brittle.
Oh, really?
So like if you're not careful whenever you're like opening and closing it, you could just snap that connection point very easily.
Well, so far my strategy of keeping it in the box and putting it directly in my storage unit has worked out. So
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
it's pretty sound.
Can't argue with that.
Just gonna sit on it for 5 years and then sell it for 3 times the price. It's pretty much what I do.
You good, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh shit! Hold on. Talk for one more second. I gotta turn my ceiling fan on.
1, 2, 3. You fucking liar.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
do. Okay. I'm
Oh
good.
my god, Siri, why?
Siri's got
You
my
just said
back.
I'm not programmed to lie. Bullshit.
That itself was a lie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like the Razor Crest. It's over here. You can't see it anymore, but it's still right here, sealed perfectly good.
that's
On
been there
the
for what,
space
like
site.
3 years? 4
Longer
years?
than that. It's been a while. Anyway, I forgot to bring him into this room, but I don't even give a shit about Omega Prime anymore because the new Prime is Wild King. That line is so much fun. I'm in love with it.
Where
Watch the
did you end up
videos.
getting it?
I got mine from Amazon Japan. I ordered them a while ago. They keep going in and out of stock on HLJ, so I would say that's your best bet. Because
I'll keep an eye on HLJ, but I might go see if anyone's putting anything up on like Mercari on Buyee or something. There's some.
you could try that.
That I gotta get.
Yeah,
I
just
never
be
got the
careful.
fucking Kochi pod because I missed it.
Yeah, the I don't know how this shit's gonna work now that de minimis is over. So, I guess be careful how you ship it. I don't
It
know.
sounds like a transformer.
I know, right?
De minimis
To me,
was
it sounds like a
transformer.
holiday.
de
Now
minimis
that the
Prime.
holiday of de minimis is
Yes.
included, we
I
may
wish
all
it was
make
still
all of our
going.
celebration hats and robes.
But yeah, so I did videos for them already. Go watch them. They're awesome. I love these toys. Very excited. I need more of them immediately. Also yesterday, May 1st. So I went to the Lego store, got my gift with purchase clone training facilities, which are great, and a bunch of other Star Wars Lego that I had to buy to get those. I got some stuff here. So this randomly went in stock on Target, so I grabbed Rom. I don't know if he's going to be hard to find or not. This is the only one from the wave that I really care about. But when they do these weird, like not really Marvel characters, like they did Chris Star a while ago, I like it. It's fun.
My work got 2 of that wave in, which was really weird. Like, I guess they just ordered the Miles and the Iron Man.
You mean? Well, some characters, I guess the ones I think that'll be more popular, they'll do like a case of just them.
Yeah,
you see it all the time with like Optimus and Bumblebee.
Yeah, because I was at work the other night and I saw that they had added the comic wave to the pegs, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that just came out." And then I went over to look, and it's like a whole row of Iron Man and a whole row of Miles, and no one else. And I went, "Oh, okay."
It's funny because when I was in Universal, I was in the Spider-Man store, and this little kid was like begging his mom to buy him Miles, which was like, one, that's cool, but I felt like saying like, don't buy it here. It's like $40, $45 here. Go to any Walmart or Target and buy it for $25. Definitely still get it. It's cool.
Yeah,
Real
but
quick-
then you would have to come up against your 2 fears: talking to somebody in public and a child.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. That's ultimately why it didn't happen.
HLJ has the Prime and
Light long?
Light Long set and Megatron and King Volca set
Yeah, do it.
in a 3 to 5 day stocking window.
Yeah. Do it.
So if anyone's
What about
looking,
the other?
those are discontinued. So
Oh.
Yeah, the elephant and the Triceratops, I don't know what the hell happened. My guess is they didn't know how this was going to fly, and so they underproduced them. Because, first of all, I can't find anyone that's carrying them. BBTS, TF Source, no one over here is stocking them. I assume that might be tariff related. So HLJ and Amazon Japan were the only place I could find them. I got the 2 sets on Amazon Japan a while ago before all this shit was a problem, and they got here like Tuesday.
do you remember how much they were on Amazon Japan?
I want to say like $50 a set, maybe,
Okay.
give or take.
They're 57 on HLJ. So it's
Okay,
just-
yeah. So it could have been a little bit more, could have been a little bit less. I don't remember. But the Amazon Japan never got the elephant or the Triceratops, and they were order stopped within seconds on HLJ. I missed them. So what I did was I stalked them the day they come out, and they went right to discontinued. I kept checking. They finally went in stock 3 to 5 days. I ordered them, and then it took like a week for them to actually come back in. In the meantime, they did finally go up on Amazon Japan. So Amazon Japan might still have them, if that's what you're looking for. So I ordered them on Amazon Japan. Then I finally got charged on HLJ, so I went and canceled it on Amazon Japan and just stuck with HLJ.
They're 42 on Amazon Japan.
4,200.
Just like $42.
Really? They must not be sold by Amazon anymore.
This one is.
It's 42. When
this is Megatron and Captain Volca.
Oh,
and
I'm
it's-
sorry. I thought you were talking about the elephant and the Triceratops.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Those ones are. I don't know because I can't find them. But
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you can
Those ones
definitely
are
go.
1550.
The only thing I would say, so this is my understanding. I don't know if it's 100% correct, but I got it from the White House website. If you ship shit to yourself that would normally have fallen under de minimis, and you ship it through what they call the international U.S. or international shipping system, which is like basically their post office to our post office.
EMS, basically.
Right. They will do either 30% of the amount that it's worth or $25 per package. I assume whichever is more. If you go through DHL, they will give you the full 150%.
What?
So that's my understanding. I've even heard some stories of DHL going as high as 180%. So, if you ship it from Amazon,
It's not even doing HL or DHL for the US anymore.
yeah, that's I've heard people like they used to be amazing, and now I've heard a lot of problems. Again, that's what I saw on the White House website. I don't know if that will hold true. I had something. I shipped it from HLJ on Monday. Was really hoping it would get through clearance or customs before today, and it was left Japan, no sign of it, and then today when it ended, all of a sudden it popped up through customs at noon, and I was like, oh yeah, you weren't sitting on that to fuck me. Yeah, sure. So we'll see. It's the guinea pig. It's the first one. We'll see what happens.
Who do you pay?
I assume that they will probably. My assumption is either A, someone from the post office will show up at my door with the thing and ask for the money, or they'll do the lazier thing where they don't even really attempt to deliver it and give me one of those pink slips in my mailbox and say, you owe this amount of money, come to the post office, pay it, and get your thing out. So it's like bail. Basically, so we'll see. Like I said, this is the first one. I don't know if the chat or anyone has dealt with any of this yet, but it did just end, so probably not. But let us know if you have. But that's like I said, I saw stories where people had already had things. I guess they shipped a bunch of stuff together and it was over $800, and then DHL charged them 180%, which is insane. And people have been fighting them for it. So it seems like DHL went from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde on us, and maybe steer clear of them for the foreseeable future. So
That's crazy.
I don't know what the deal with that is. But that's why with Amazon Japan, I know you can either do DHL or you can do that like weird other one they use that doesn't even really have a name, that like shows up in LA and then says out for delivery, but really all it did was clear customs in Los Angeles.
The ECMS or whatever.
Yeah. So I don't know. Does that eventually go to our post office?
Yes, my buy e-box that I sent probably about a week ago was ECMS. Or whatever it is, and that just cleared through LAX like a day or two ago. And the U.S. Postal Service is waiting for package or whatever.
Okay. Also, I've seen this a lot. It does not matter. If it is manufactured in China, you're fucked. Now, if HLJ claims it's all made in Japan when they send it, you could be okay, but I do not believe they will. So if it's manufactured in China, you're screwed. I believe Vietnam is not included in this. I believe Vietnam is under the 10% like everybody else is until the 90 days expire. Could be wrong about that. I do not claim to be an authority, but I've tried to read a bunch of shit because I'm pissed about it. So,
And Chris got so angry he started reading.
That's how angry I was. Yes. So I don't know, and also I don't know if it's a situation where like some of the contents are manufactured in Japan and some of the contents are manufactured in China. Will they bother to separate that out? I don't know, because I was thinking about like I bought one of the magazines that comes with the Gochizo by itself from Amazon Japan and sent to DHL as a test. Because I'm like, if they try to 150% me, it's like $20. So I'm not going to get totally screwed. Like I'm willing to get screwed on this one small thing as a test. But I'm like, the magazine was probably printed in Japan. Just the small toy, but the small toy is technically free with the magazine, therefore it has no value. So I don't know how they'll categorize that. So we'll see what happens. It's a test, so we'll see.
For those curious about Wild King, again, Amazon Japan has all 4 releases in stock, ready to ship.
So if you can buy them and just do the slower shipping, and that eventually passes to our post office, then I think you'd only pay the smaller amount. I think.
So priority would be DHL?
Right. So do the slower one. Again, do not come back to me and say you were wrong. I'm not claiming to be an authority. This is what I pieced together from the shit I could find, and it is my understanding at this point. I could be wrong, but this is
also, if you're asking the White House for anything, chances are it's either wrong, going to be wrong, or
I was hoping that he would
lie.
just change it at the last second like he did last time, but he did not.
No.
So anyway, I definitely strongly advise you all to buy Wild King toys because they're awesome, but do it in the way that is cheapest to do so.
By flying yourself to Japan, purchasing everything you want.
I don't even know if that would work though, because when you come back in, the other thing is on Optimus's ass, very clearly, it says made in Vietnam. So I would assume it was made in Vietnam. Now, I don't know if they will still break it down, like if you buy it with other things. If you buy it with other things, will they declare it out like this is Vietnam, this is Vietnam, this is China, and then charge you accordingly? I don't know if they have the staff or the manpower or the give a shit for any of that. They might just go, I saw one thing said China and just blanket it all. I don't know. So I think they're making it up as they go along, and we're trying to follow along as we go. And yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. Anyway, back to other shit that I bought. I got these at Target. I don't really have any intention of seeing this movie, and I have no connection to this franchise whatsoever. But I just like little figures.
It's Lightyear all over again.
Yeah, basically. I saw these at Toy Fair and I thought they were cool, and I wanted Spin Master to send them to me, and they were like, hey, here's a generic email box nobody checks. Email that. And I was like, cool, thanks, Spin Master. I guess I'll talk to you never. So they're only like $10 or $15 a piece, but it's a little like 3-inch figure and a dragon buddy. So I got this fat guy, and I assume this is the main guy with the
Wingman.
black dragon. And lady with other dragon.
I get HL Jade on my fucking police Zaku? That's fucking rude.
I did, however, break down and buy this at Universal because I've never seen it anywhere else in my life, and it was only like an $8 markup. So I finally have this because I don't know that it's ever going to show up anywhere else.
That's fair.
Now we get to my most exciting fun things. So I went to Orlando for almost a week, Wednesday to Tuesday. And I was like, while we're there, I want to do Disney one day because I want to go to Tron. The ride, but mostly the gift shop. So they have a severe amount of gift shop exclusive toys that I wanted. And the ride was neat. It was like a 45-minute wait. and then you're on this like light cycle, which is cool, but you have to like bend like forward, and then like your legs have to go up, and then there's like a rod that they put in. Anyway, you're on this thing really weird, like on a motorcycle, and it's high up. And so I although my mind will never age, this form has given up on me, and I had to get my leg up over this super tall motorcycle, and I like blew my hip out. And so I'm like on this light cycle, everything below my waist hurts, and I'm just like on this thing. And the other problem is like, because of the way you have to like bend your legs, I didn't have enough time to like straighten my leg out. So my one leg was bent, my other one was not. And I was like, yeah, this is fun, guys. And then like you wait all that time, and like the whole, you know, you're walking through the line, and it's all Tron motif, and all of that's really awesome. And you know, I would get on this thing. I waited 45 minutes. The ride is 35 seconds long. You go up a thing outside, you go around in a circle, you go in a room, you know, you can see the other light cycles like you're fighting them. You go 2 more turns and you're out. And I was like, that was really fast. Like I like the rides that are a little bit more like, we got to go to the Star Wars land too, and we did the like Rise of the Resistance one, and that one's really neat because like, I mean, I think we only waited like 20 minutes for that. And you walk through the whole thing, like the whole area is themed, and then you go into a ship, and the ship, while you're inside, it takes off, and you know, you're flying around, you get captured, and then you go into the like bay of a Star Destroyer, and so you're in this small box, and then when it opens up, you walk out and you're somewhere different. It's like Willy Wonka. Like he walks into that room and he goes all around and comes out the same door, and he's in a completely different place. It was really neat. I assume it's an elevator of some kind, but it was still really cool. And then you're in the Star Destroyer, and there's a bunch of stormtroopers, and they put you in a jail cell, and then they break you out of the jail cell, and you get in a ride, and then you escape. It's really, really cool. Like easily the best ride in the whole park. We did the Falcon. Honestly, that was like, here's the most uncomfortable hard plastic seat, and then we're going to just shake you up and down as much as possible. Plus I got stuck with a family where the kid was shrieking like a bat the entire time. I mean, just anything that would happen. I was like, oh my God. The kid driving was so terrible. I had to turn the shields back on like every 5 seconds. I can't even look out the front of the ride because I have to turn the shields back on every 10 seconds. Honestly, the Star Tours there was pretty good. We got there and we walked right in. There was no line whatsoever. I was like, sweet, this is great. But anyway, back to Tron.
I'd spend a whole day walking in and out of Star Tours.
Well, I know. You told us you've done it before.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so back to my Tron toys. So the very first thing I got, this is the disc. Apparently it's a Bluetooth speaker as well, which I did not know.
Oh.
So you can hook like your phone and stuff up to it. But, you know, you press the button. I don't think the batteries are in it, but you press the button, it lights up. And the cool thing about this is there are all these chips. So, depending on whose chip you put in it, it will change different colors and say different phrases. And so there's a chip for Rinsler, there's a chip for Korra, for Clue, and for Sam. And then depending on which chip you put in, again, it'll change the colors and everything. But you can also make your own Tron figure, and they record your face. And so my stupid face is on this. Let me see if I can. So the problem was, it had been a long day, and we had tried to do 2 Disney parks in Florida, and I did not know that they were so far away because I'm used to the California one where everything is like in one parking lot. In Florida, every park is like 20 minutes away from the other one, which is not a great system, in my opinion. So it's the end of the day. I'm sweating to death. I'm dying. They put me in this recording room. It's so hot. They don't really tell you that well what to do. It's true. And so I'm trying to record this. Also, the other thing is, like, right before I go to do it, he's like, after you're done, it'll take us an hour to finish this. Oh, you need to I'm like, what? I'm like, you're not making the toy from scratch. You're literally recording something onto a chip and you plug it in the back. Why does it take you an hour? And like, so I just want to go home. My wife was very tired. She wanted to go home. And I'm like, we have to wait an hour in this gift shop until they're done. She's like, I'm going to kill you. I was like, well, I won't get to enjoy the toy then. No, I'm trying to record this like as fast as I can. And like I said, I didn't really know where I'm supposed to speak into. So it's a little muffled. And I think one of the lines you can hear a kid in the gift shop scream in the background. But you can't see it. There's no way you're going to see that, but it's my stupid face in there and it lights up blue and I love it. And there's a chip here in the back, which is me. And if I take that out and put it in this, it will turn my color and be my phrases as well. And I can also put these in this. So it's a whole compatibility thing that's very fun. And because it's Disney and exclusive, by no means cheap. Let me see if I can put this back in here. But it comes with this case that looks like the old arcade cabinet. It's really, really cool. So I love it. It's very fun. The other thing is, apparently they commissioned Super 7 to make an exclusive line of reaction figures that are only available in this gift shop. And so I got the 3 light cycle with figure sets. And then there were like 5 single figures that I also got. So I was
How much for those? Like 40?
Well, these are 25 a piece, which if you know reaction figures are only 20, or usually 20, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, not a good price, but I was surprised that the markup was fairly reasonable going from like Target to the Tron gift shop. You know what I mean? So I was kind of surprised about that. Oh, I forgot I also got this. I got this at Universal Studios. It's like a park exclusive basic ass bitch Optimus Prime toy, but I don't know. I just looked at the back of it and I was like, I want this. It's not really that great. It probably won't be that fun, but
that is the MechTech Optimus, yeah.
Holy shit.
Is that what it is?
They're still trudging out that mold?
Well, the funny thing is, so there's a Transformer ride, obviously, if you've been to Universal, and you ride in a Transformer named Evac. And they used to make an Evac toy that was exclusively sold at the park. I have 2 of them. I bought one to open and one to keep sealed. And they don't even sell that anymore, which I thought was weird. Because he's like the whole ride. So why would you stop selling that? But
wow, it really was the ghost spider.
yeah, she's phased right through. But yeah, I think I talked about the Lego. I talked about the Wild King. I got a magazine and some Sentai rings. I think that's everything. I went too long. Anyway, Aresol's turn.
Yeah, and for the 200th episode, I've done a very special pickups.
You got Corey.
Actually, it's really close to mine.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Whoop.
Okay. The only thing I got this week was the advanced copy of this.
Oh,
book.
nice.
Yeah. So I was interviewed for this book by Josh in 2023, I think. So I'm credited back there. Where am I?
Yeah, but your dead name.
No, I'm not.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Where was it? There's a lot of credits back here. But it's really nice.
You're having to search through.
Credits will do fun.
Yeah, right there. Somewhere.
Oh, good. Let's get it blurry.
I totally saw that.
Can we
Congratulations.
make it
I
less
trust you.
comprehensible?
Yeah, it's totally there. I promise. So yeah, this is. I think this comes out later on this month, I believe.
End of May, I think, May 20th or something.
It's
And,
gonna be May.
This is an early copy, so
Woohoo!
cool. That's it, though. That's all I got this week. Oh, I did get some Ranger keys that I needed in, but that's for a video that maybe I'll make someday and not here. So.
Okay.
All right.
Chris had enough pickups for a lot of us.
Yeah, I'm glad. I don't feel as guilty now that
Yeah, I'm glad me and
Yeah.
Chris could.
I went so long.
pick up.
Well, I also wasn't here last week, so
I also wasn't
I-
here last week.
I
So-
made an executive decision to change the.
I saw this and I approve.
You tell us the news. So if we miss anything, it's your fault. Let's start with Common Rider news, huh? Gaia Memories. Did they
Okay,
have-
these
Again?
ones are actually
Still?
cool.
Jeez,
So-
holy crap!
They're doing like I think it's like 4 sets to do all the alphabet memories, the A to Z memories. All of the ones that are not a double related form one, like dummy or bird or gene or whatever, they got the original guy who did the Guy Memory music to come back and make new jingles for all of these.
Oh, that's neat.
So every
So
single
they
one of
never
these,
had them to begin with.
yeah, they never had them to begin with. Like
Oh.
so, every
That's cool.
every single one of these has a transformation sound. So you could do bird cyclone if you wanted to, or something like that.
Oh.
And it would actually have.
So these
uniques.
they used to be in like the big puffy cases. Is that what you're saying? Do you know what I'm talking about by that? The monster ones, like the
Dopant ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
They never had the very basic square shape they have now.
Well, no, these ones did the T2 memories always did look like
okay.
this. These are the blue tip ones from the movie.
Also,
But-
I could be wrong, but A to G is 7 letters.
Yeah, they're
The
missing E.
Eternal is.
Eternals with the Lost Driver.
Okay.
But yeah, they're doing. I think it's 4 sets of these, and then except Joker, Skull, and Eternal are with the Lost Driver. So, but yeah, it's really cool. They did in the video. They showed off a transformation sound for Nazca. So they did a Nazca Joker form, Henshin, and they did. Forget which other one they showed off, but yeah, all of these have jingles now.
Nice. Okay,
That's really
I
cool. I
rescind my
didn't know
eye roll.
that. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And then
Wow.
this
What's
is
this?
they're going to be doing a Showa Rider Gochizo set.
I'm really glad I didn't bother to buy the thing they just did with the Ichigo because now I saw this and I was like, oh, good, I didn't buy that yet. Fantastic.
Yeah. So
But you might still want it for the alternate sticker.
No, I'm good. One is
It
good.
doesn't have all the Showa writers in it, does it?
no, it does not.
No,
No.
the
That's
belt
what I
doesn't.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
They won't.
so the set is
They'll just
is
look-
Ichigo and then Rider.
Rider.
Yeah.
So
They all have sounds except Agito.
So I wonder if I assume this would be all 15 Showa Riders, probably. But who
Oh,
knows?
also on a side note, my wife actually told me this news earlier today. That 3 Rider movie, the Blu-ray they did from Media Blasters, the regular version is available on Amazon now.
Hmm.
So that really expensive version with the extra 2-minute short or whatever that they sold direct, if you didn't feel like paying for that, it's $25 on Amazon now for the 3 movies.
Also, I assume that we're not going to talk about all of the Gojuger toilet scenes or anything like that in the news, but there is going to be. I just thought of it with the Gochizo. Part of the Gojuger quarter 3 listings was a set of 5 Gojuger Gochizo.
Nice, that's cool.
So
That's neat.
Yeah,
they're
that's
doing-
cool. I like it.
And there's also going to be a Gochizo set for Gabu, Valen, and Vlam. So,
Nice. That's cool. I like that.
yeah.
Also, what else did I see? Oh, they're finally. I don't know if this is in. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe this is in the news later. Never mind. I'll mention it later if it's not. But yeah, that's cool. I like when they do crossover stuff. I assume there'll be a Kamen Rider ring at some point, but we'll see.
Probably for Zets.
All right. Sentai news.
Yeah, Gashapon Set 2.
More rings.
Hurricaneger, Live Man, Change Man, and Flash Man.
These all new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for the two
Right,
transformation
those don't
rings. It's nice. Marcus has an option now where he'll sell you just the Sentai rings, and it's a little bit cheaper if you don't want the yellow and green.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because what happened was with the first set, he's like, we got our distribution, and for whatever reason, it was all Sentai rings, and there were no Wolf and Leon. He's like, so are you okay with not getting those? I was like, there's ones I already have 7 other ways. Yeah, that's fine. He's like, okay, I'll give you like a $5 gift card or whatever. I'm like, great, okay. So I think he realized that, because why the hell I don't even know why Japan does this. It's like half the time, first of all, you can buy these rings in little sets for $5 and get 2, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like, why would you ever need the Gashapon version when they're so easy to get? I can understand if it was like tied to a huge DX toy or something, but they're sold separately. If you have the hand, you have the red one. So why in the hell would you ever need another version of that? So I don't know why Japan
unless
even
you
does
don't
this.
want the Tegazord and you just want the ring.
But why?
I don't know why, but
what the fuck are you doing with them if you don't have the hand?
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah,
I'm not saying it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why Japan does this anyway, but and the other thing is though, like, oh, we got to put Wolf and Candy Toy Gashapon, and I'm like, no, you don't. Nobody wants it. It's fine. Stop it. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. So if you just want the 4 that are actually new, you can go on to Collectibles and he'll sell you just those 4, which is nice. A little cheaper, not a ton, but a little bit.
Okay.
There's tons of mediocre fun to be had.
Ultraman news.
Okay, so real quick before we proceed, I just saw a picture that for the action heroes, they're doing yellow and blue to go with red, so that's cool.
Oh, cool.
And the new listings we have, they're doing green and black too.
Perfect. That's good.
That's cool.
Oh,
yeah,
and
well, they should do 6 too. Whatever.
And Maji Red is getting one.
Ooh.
And Ryu Ranger is getting one.
Those I might spring for those because they don't get a lot of, like Tyranno Ranger gets done to death, and
I hope
Ranger's fairly.
Maji Red has a cape of.
And then they're doing.
It'll be half painted though.
Around the time we get Goju Wolf's power up, they're going to be doing blind bag power up Sentai rings.
What does that mean?
So like the Super Shinkenger ring that leaked a while ago. Or like
swap mode kind of shit.
There's all different power ups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'm not sure like what the actual like lineup is, but in terms of like what is getting a power up ring, but they are doing some of those.
That's neat.
But
I assume the sounds will not be different.
No, but I believe that they are blind bag like the final form Gochi.
Right.
So.
All right.
Here he is.
I just put him in here because I realized no one's talked about him yet.
Yeah. Omega.
We talked about him last week.
Well, he wasn't in the news slides.
Why does he come with cufflinks?
Oh my god. Now I'm not going to look at those the same way.
They're cufflinks. What else would they be?
I don't know what they're trying to be. So there.
Okay.
Now I think it looks cool. I think his transformation device being a slugger is neat. I don't know what the transformation thingies are trying to be other than like little crystals, but
so I'm assuming you plug one into this.
Yeah, there's a
thing,
slot in the cutout area where like in the top if I had a cursor I'd show you, but
are there meteors?
Okay. There.
Stretch.
What?
That didn't
rocks.
explain a single thing.
Yeah, you plug it into the slugger, and then the
Yeah, then
slugger
it pops open. That's what I
opens
assumed.
up.
Yeah.
Which I think is cool. Better than a Rubik's Cube and whatever the hell else we've had lately.
Yeah. No arguments there.
But yeah, next slide, please.
This is cool.
He
I
gets
like
fucking
this.
armor from the kaiju, which I think is great. I love that shit.
What did I say? Remember, like last year when I said my pitch for an Ultraman where he should take their powers like Mega Man, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe somebody was listening. I said free of charge or send me free toys. You don't have to pay me anything. It's fine.
Isn't that what X did?
Yes.
Yeah, but not as good.
X was awesome.
X only did it for like 3
The
guys.
two different sides.
Oh no, I still like the show. I just mean he only did it for like 3 guys and then stopped.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's
I mean,
no
I
guarantee this guy won't either.
He-
but-
I would
This
have-
will also just be 3 guys and then stop.
Yeah, you're probably right.
but yeah, I like this a lot. I think it's cool. I hope he gets a lot of them. I'm not anticipating him to get a lot of them because that's more suits they have to make. But
So since these have 2 different shoulder pads and like 1 leg, are we going to get like a form that has like all the armors assembled into one full set
That
of
would be
armor?
cool.
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. I'll go for that. Yeah, they could because, like you said, it's the arms are different and the leg.
You wouldn't
doesn't
use
put it
every
on the other
piece,
leg.
but
Yeah, just the bracers. Really, you'd have to lose 1 bracer, but that's fine.
and the
Blade
head.
Raider,
head
Blade Raider,
difference.
quiet. We're supposed to not know about Trinity.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I like these. These are neat. His hair changes too.
It's true. His mohawk gets bigger.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
for him.
Good for him.
Power
What?
Rangers news.
Kinda.
Oh, they found some of this.
Oh, move
Somewhere?
on.
It's just boxes for the toys we already knew about.
Oh,
Who
okay.
cares?
How big is this?
Who cares?
Close?
These
They're
are-
like
These are
5.
the 6-inch ones, aren't they?
They're all 5 inches.
Oh,
This is the collector line too.
Well, they're
Well-
not. Nothing is aimed at collectors. You guys called it that. And by you guys, I mean the fandom at large.
Yeah, I know.
Because I asked the guy, and he's like, "Nothing's aimed at a collector." And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "We hope old people will like them too, but everything's for kids."
we hope old people will like them.
I mean, he didn't say old people, but that was essentially the gist of it.
Oh, I feel like I'd pick these up. The hips weren't weird, but they are weird.
The
so
hips
I
don't lie.
want them.
Oh, I'm glad
Yeah.
Tommy's got his classic blade blaster.
Yeah. Very important.
Yeah. Man, these look bad.
The boxes are neat. I like
I
the
mean,
boxes a lot.
Here's the thing: they look
But-
fine. They just don't look
Yeah.
good enough to warrant buying for the 500th time. That's the real problem.
I mean,
How
that's
much
true.
are these?
probably
I don't-
10, 12 bucks.
I don't know if
something
we
like
know
that.
yet.
That's not bad for $10.
Yeah, maybe 12. Say 12.99.
Okay, yeah. All right. Star Wars. I didn't put like the critical mass of Star Wars shit that happened. I just put in the shit that I wanted to talk about. Namely, this Star
just this
Speeder
one thing.
1000.
I saw Yakface post.
There was
this
500
yesterday.
Star Wars things that happened this week. I just put in the Star thing because that's what I want.
Because
saw
I'm
Yakface
buying
post
it
about
this
it.
weekend on Sunday.
First thing I thought of was Corey. I was like, oh, Corey's gonna love this.
Oh yeah, I
Thank
sent it
you.
immediately. Do you
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
idea what it costs or where you buy it?
No clue.
Yeah, that's what I
No one
wondered.
said anywhere. IO9 said nothing. Whatever cost it is the cost. Is the price that I will pay. I'm like
$6,000.
I'm like the Switch 2 buyers that all bought day one. I'm just gonna buy it. If it's
I
the
forget, did we talk about,
$300
like-
that I spent on that one?
Did
then
you
it's
expect
300.
this? I forget.
I mean, you make a mold and only sell 300 of them? I don't think so. You've got to do it again. But my what I wonder is that like there's this little hatch here which opens on that one, but on this one, there's supposed to be a little camera droid, the one that like shows up and like I don't know, does some shit or whatever. I'm wondering if there's a camera droid hanging out in there this time instead.
I love this shot of just C-3PO sitting alone in the audience.
Yeah. Now, what I want to know is this one have the same features as the ride I went on, where
No
the
idea.
seatbelt breaks and locks the girl in place, and she can't get out, and then the guy has to come over and like do some maintenance shit to get her free, and then he has to cover the seat with a bag so that the ride will continue to run, because that was the experience.
He just covers the girl with a bag.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, hon.
Sorry,
You had a
you're
good
over.
run. It's over.
Yeah, C-3PO is actually going to be the one participating in that. There,
That's right. Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna lean toward no, but then again, you could get your own bag and just sort of.
You
figure
could get your own bag.
You should make a little bag to just put over one of the seats randomly and be like, sorry,
Yeah.
closed for maintenance.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was going to ask what the differences are between this and the one you have already. Or the
The
two.
outside's a
How
different
many do you
color.
have?
I have. Well, technically, I have 3. I have 1 of that one, and then 2 of the original one that's this color. But I like this mold in. I want another
Plus,
one.
isn't the one that you bought like in need of a refurbishment? Like, isn't it beat?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It needs a little bit of maintenance. I bought 2 of them.
Put a
Like,
bag
one of
over
them
it.
was like
That's
really
right. Put a bag
cheap.
over it, Corey.
Yeah. One of them was really
I
cheap
genuinely
at
just
a-
wasn't sure if they changed anything because I can't tell by looking at it.
I'm pretty sure this seat changed as well because there isn't like a robot, like a droid socket there anymore. It's a chair for a C-3PO. It includes a C-3PO. I don't know if there's going to be like an extra carded one either, like the other one has. I don't know how bespoke this is going to be.
Can R2
Not entirely.
come out, or is he stuck there?
I think
No,
so.
R2 should probably come out.
Yeah, I think
I'd imagine so.
Depends how brave he is.
Yeah. I don't know what visuals are going to play either.
Star
Or
Wars
all that
visuals,
functionality.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
If it's Marvel,
Yeah.
I'd be like, what are we doing?
Yeah, right.
They're like, watch Thunderbolts now. You're like, what the fuck's going on?
You turn it on, it's just a bunch of
It's
ads.
commercials. Yeah. Disney Plus commercials.
Now connect your Star Speeder to the internet so you can get all the ads for free.
Update new commercials as time goes on.
Yeah. So I don't know what's gonna play because like the current like slide show or the shows on there are way different than what we have and way more varied. So not entirely sure.
Will you have something stuck inside of yours that you can't get out?
Well, I did get the thing out. I did, like, I was shaking it around. I eventually did get it out.
What was it?
It's the little droid I was talking about that's supposed to be hanging out in this socket.
Corey, when you get this, I want you to do what you did last time when I was on a call with you, and you put your phone inside of the ride to try to show me the screen. So,
So it'll be like you're riding
That's right.
the toy. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, sure. Of course. Yeah, I'm just
So
excited
when
to
does
get
this
this
go on
again.
sale again?
Sunday at midnight. Let me check again.
Like
May the
Saturday
4th.
into Sunday midnight or Sunday into Monday midnight?
probably Saturday into Sunday because Sunday's May the 4th.
I didn't know Gizmodo did political news.
Well, that's a shame.
I will find that information for you.
Thank you.
But also, here is this thing.
This is insane.
Yeah, it's like a neat idea, but a neat idea also should not be costing you $2,875.
Oh.
Plus free
I
shipping.
thought-
Yeah, the
I
free
thought-
shipping is the what really sells it. I just want to be like, I can be as cool as this hipster douchebag where my cooler full of soda falls behind me when I walk on the street. Isn't that exciting?
Okay, it's a cooler. I thought it was a popcorn bucket.
I mean, it can
my God.
be. There's nothing stopping it from being that for
You can
you
put
if that's what you want.
popcorn in here as you want, and it will not
Oh,
get
speaking of popcorn buckets, so they revealed the new Mission Impossible popcorn bucket that you have to open with 2 keys.
warm. No.
I want it because it has
And
keys.
they only give you one of the keys.
And you have to punch AI in the face for it.
You have to chase down Tom Cruise, and he can run pretty fast. So
Oh,
pretty fast.
yeah.
Okay, so Starspeeder 1000 playset will be available directly from the Disney Store at this link, starting from 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time this Sunday.
11 a.m. Sunday. Okay.
Yeah. So
Will you send me that link, please?
I will, but it's not gonna do anything. I've been like checking back.
Yeah, I just want to have it for when it happens.
Yeah. I'll send it to the whole group just in case.
Yay!
Hooray! All right, that's this piece of shit. DC news. We actually kind of got a lot. This dude that had that list before now has some other shit, I guess. There's a collect to build 6-inch scale thing. Right now, there's obviously a Superman, Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, 3 other people, and then the Build-A-Figure. We assume it's one of the robots. Not sure if it's going to be the Kellex one.
What's his name? Kleenex?
Kellex?
Oh, Kellex.
Like the
Kellogg's?
cereal.
Kleenex.
Kleenex the cereal.
Yeah. I have no idea anything else. They're like these like weird, you hit a button and they start spinning or some shit, or they start like whacking you. Don't really care about these. There's a lab play set 4-pack.
Baby kite.
And then a 4-inch scale that's supposedly going to have Superman, Lex, Lois, Metamorpho, Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific, Ultraman, Engineer, and Jor-El.
Well, if you're going to fight Kaiju, I guess you better get Ultraman.
Yep. Which there is the Superman versus Kaiju 2-pack.
I'm Engineer.
On here.
I'm just a guy.
Yeah.
I went to school.
Yeah, Superman, Guy Gardner, Mr. Terrific, Ultraman, and Engineer in the 5-pack. And then a playset of Mr. Terrific Shuttle and the Fortress of Solitude. So this is a different Fortress of Solitude than
the other one was the McFarlane one, right?
Yeah. Here's also just some other shit. Superman, Mr. Terrific, Green Lantern. I don't know why it says Hal Jordan, because that's clearly Guy Gardner. So I think they just got that wrong.
Bitch.
Yep. There is a Superman Power Cape set. If you want to like bend a little rod or something, and
I'm Superman.
Yep. Crypto Push and Fly figure.
I don't know why you bothered to put 2 out of these 3 pictures in here.
Huh?
I said I don't know why you bothered to put 2 out of these 3 slides in here.
That's fair. All right, moving on.
Show us the 4-inch shit.
I'll move on to the next fucking slide to find out.
Oh shit! It's the Gelgoog.
Gelgoog. How much sake did they have when they named these things? Let's call this one Geek and this one's Gilgoog.
Gelgoogs are from the original show.
What?
This was the 70s.
Gilgoogs?
They looked vastly different, but...
I just kick it over Corey going, ah, shit, it's the Gelgoog.
It's the Gelgoog. Oh shit, it's the Gelgoog.
Hold on.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I gotta find a Gelgoog.
You gotta find your Gelgoogs?
Yeah, hold on.
Look out.
Anyway, as I
G-rated
find
show.
is I find the card of the Goku.
The card of the Goku.
Get a goo goo.
Get a goo goo.
Get a goo goo.
Hold on. Galgook. There's a goof. There you go. Like I said, they look vastly different, but it's
Oh yeah, whatever that
It's
is. I can
those-
see that.
yeah. Go fuck yourself.
I can't see. I don't know what the hell you showed me.
Morgan's out here throwing fucking Golden Girls references. I love you, baby. Never change.
Yes,
Uh,
the Golden Girl is the engineer. It's a code name. They didn't want to spoil it.
So the Gelgoogs in G-Quux look like
The fuck are you saying? Gelgoons
I
and
know what you're
G-Quux.
the
I
Gelgoogs.
understand.
The Gelgoogs in G-Quux look like gyms
Of course, everyone looks like Jim.
because Zeon already had the Gundam at the time, so they look like
Congrats
Gundam.
to GM on their transition.
as opposed to looking like Zaku's because that's all that Zeon used to have.
Is Zaku Chip?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, so this is like an alternate reality where the Xeon had the Gundam?
G-Quux is an alternate Universal Century where Char stole the Gundam from Side 7 and
Oh,
Zeon...
this is what it feels like when I try to explain Toku to people.
Yes. And Zeon won the 1 year war. They won their
so the-
independence.
okay. That's actually neat. And this is on Amazon Prime for free, right?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's actually an interesting idea.
It is pretty cool. I don't know the direction that they're going to take.
So what did they
Fully,
build the
but-
G-Quux to combat the regular Gundam, or where did the
I don't think
G-Quux
we
come from?
specifically know who built the G-Quux and why.
Did they
but-
just find
I
it
thought it was
somewhere?
just an experimental suit from the same
Okay.
organization. That's the impression I got.
Okay, yeah. Zeon built it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if a specific company built it, but
Target.
yeah.
I heard it was Green
Definitely
Walmart.
Walmart.
I heard it was Green
Walmart.
Walmart.
Green Walmart.
Absolutely green Walmart.
Forgot about that.
How can you forget Green Walmart? Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, Green Walmart.
Green Walmart. I miss green Walmart.
The environmentally conscious Walmart.
Shit. Anyway, these
Here
are
we
the
go
next
again.
high grade kits. So you two can get HL Jade and not get them. Like
You know what I think
did
is
with Saku.
this is random thought, but the whole Green Walmart joke came around because they were putting out those stupid sword and shields. And now that I actually have the toys in hand, I don't even think they can hold those sword and shields because the way their hands have that weird like groove cut in them.
No.
So they're like, "Hey, here's this worthless shit your character can't even hold."
I would Floof, I would love to just get good in universes for a lot of these. Just because of my building experience with G-Quux. But I don't trust Gundam Universe to get any further than the base G-Quux. So
Just
I
start
don't
buy the G frame. Come over to the G frame side.
I would gladly get the G frame. They need to make it first.
Dude, they really need to do wing and G frame. Like that's just a gold mine waiting to happen.
I have
They need
one
to
G
just
frame.
make
I think
more
it's
shit
great.
in
I would love to
G-frame.
get more.
Yeah, they.
I
need
don't
to
see
make more
G-frame
G-frames.
show up nearly enough on the blog.
That's true.
Well, all right, these are neat. Oh,
They're only up to G frame FA 7. I don't know what the FA stands for. Isn't that a Vietnamese soup?
mm.
Hey, it's this guy
Uh,
again.
Yeah, this is some fucked
Yeah.
up ponies.
He's sad.
So wait, what's
Yeah.
broken here?
You can see how there's like
There's
a crack
Oh
on his
shit!
left white.
Yeah, And it'll happen on this side too. And the cracks will only get deeper.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. So don't buy HasLabs anymore, I guess. I
Don't
know what
transform
else
your
to do.
Transformers.
And I
Don't-
mean,
don't touch
you need
toys.
to do this for either transformation, right? His base or his super mode. You have to fuck with this.
I think so. Oh, you have to like compress and extend the.
Yeah.
Right, you've done it.
Yeah, what? What's the question?
Like you
When
have to
you-
mess with the torso.
No matter what form you're transforming him into, you have to fuck with this piece.
I mean, theoretically, if you extend the torso and only ever display it in Super Prime or Omega Prime, and don't ever fucking go back, you only have to do this once and never again.
But I really like his base form the most.
But if you just want base form Optimus Prime, then you condense it and then never use any of the other modes again.
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
This is why someone bought 4 or whatever the fuck. So they just do it once.
To be fair, I respect the hell out of buying 2. Omega Prime
don't.
and then the 2 individual ones.
Not if you have 2 broken ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you only do it once and never again, you're fine.
Yeah, it's just a bummer because it's like the chat was saying. Like, I was super excited for this. I loved the original toy. I loved this series, and I was so excited for this. And of course, it doesn't work well. And like I said, I really don't. Like, they say, oh, we'll replace it. I'm like, that was some customer service person who didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Like, there's no way. Because either the best case scenario is they send you another one, which is probably also just going to break.
Yeah.
Or B, they just give you some money back or all of your money back and take it back, which I don't want to do. Like, because Magnus is still perfectly viable. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I honestly, I wish the
wondering-
problem was with Magnus because Optimus was my favorite toy out of the 2. Like, I wish that Optimus was okay and Magnus was fucked.
Well, don't you worry. Magnus is fucked. It's starting to yellow on some people.
I
so.
could give a shit less about that. I mean, obviously, I don't want it to happen the day out of the box, but I mean,
Yeah.
if I had to pick between toy crumbles in my hands and white parts slightly yellow, I'm gonna pick white parts slightly yellow.
Yeah. Because I was assuming, like, when I knew less about what was going on, when they said they'd replace it, I was assuming, oh, they're going to send you a replacement piece to just swap it in with. But I guess they would not want you to do that? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, people are like, oh, all you have to do is open it up and sand these pieces. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, guys. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not that guy. I'm not handy with this shit. I'm not gonna crack this open and fix it and put it back together correctly. Like, I just know myself, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. This sucks. Moving on.
I mean, was there ever any reported shit with Deathsaurus?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I was gonna say, I think my Deathsaurus was pretty solid. And like I said, honestly, the Star Saber, the only
My
problem
Deathsaurus is still in the box. So.
There you go. That's a strategy I often invoke. But I was gonna say, my Deathsaurus, I was, as far as I know, fine. And the Star Saber, the only problem I ever had was the little tip of the gun, which, I mean, in all things considered, I really don't give a fuck about that. What is this?
So DNA
This is Optimus
Designs.
Prime.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Jane. The upgrade kit scene is still going. They originally were just gonna give you this little arm and probably some other shit. But now they're like, hey, we're offering like some extra shit for inside his tum, and then also like a little extra side skirt situation on the hip to cover up that hole. Yeah, look, it goes from like empty area here to, I guess, filled out here. Hooray!
Fill out them hips.
Yeah, but they said like for the same cost, they're just gonna throw these in, but you have to vote for them. Like, oh, do you want them in or do you not want them in? And I'm like, Well, if it's the same price, yes, I don't even care what else it is. Just put it in.
Hey, that's what she said.
Yep. All right, that's cool. It's just some free extra stuff. There's also this upgrade kit for Tidal Wave and Megatron. It has these like filler pieces for like a joint, but it also has like this back piece that like covers up whatever's going on back here, and it also has like a reinforcement part that can hide away for the I want to say leg portions that close up. Megatron gets like arm fillers, and then like extra mobility parts for the shoulders. It has different horns, so you can have him wield the horns if you just so choose. And here
When
it
did
is.
Armada Megatron have a gun hand?
Right here.
You could just
That comes with the toy. What are
take
you
it
talking
off. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's not that's not something they're
something
doing
you
because it's cartoon accurate. That's something Hasbro did because well, I don't know.
I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot this toy existed. So
That's fair. Okay, and then
He's doing his
also
Shockwave
Galvatron
cosplay.
colors. Yippee!
Yippee!
I too wish
Ooh.
my shoulders were more mobile.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Transformers ornaments this year. Yay, Bumblebee.
Did they stop doing the like G1 toy line? That was my favorite.
I think so. Yeah.
That's been a couple of
Oh,
years.
wait, hold on. The filler pieces for Tidal Wave are to keep his knee ratchets from exploding.
Oh,
Okay.
What
Maybe
happened when
DNA
they
designs
exploded?
are-
They just lost the ratchet ability.
My knee ratchets explode when I stand up usually.
Yeah.
Same.
Chris's
It's
knee
May.
explode when he tries to mount a.
That's why we're talking about Christmas ornaments, obviously.
Yep. Yeah, okay. That's what these are. Does Megatron not have his gun?
probably not.
You might love
Oh.
yeah. Megatron is his gun. Yay!
Woo!
Chris, I'll let you take this. I'm tired of talking.
It's the lion, friend. I don't really know much
Is
else
this
about
using the same like transformation block
Mhm.
and then just swapping out the?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically from the elbows up, the body, and then all the way down to the knees is pretty much the same on everybody. So they just customize like on this guy, all the yellow bits basically are new, and the head is new.
Okay.
But it's
Nice.
interesting because like if you look at like the back legs for the lion, for some of these, like this one, they have it go instead of like some of them literally the pieces are just like here's above the knee, here's down, and that's the leg. On some of them, they go up like this, and that's how it sits. This one goes like this. Then I've seen other ones that bend the other way. Like they get really creative how they can take basically the same toy and pose it differently to get these different forms. It's really kind of neat.
Oh yeah. I like after this was released, you could like feel like you feel that they've been itching to do some shit on their own for a while, and they finally can.
Yeah. I mean, like it's it's funny to say, but I was playing with this the other day and I was just like, this line is just so fundamentally Japanese in the best way possible. I mean that as a compliment. Like it's something simple that's super fun, and they found a way to, you know, make 100 of them. Like Battle Beast is kind of what it reminds me of. You know what I mean? Like it's really fun. And also Blade Raider just said like it's like Mugenbein, and Mugenbein is one of my all-time favorite toy lines. It's every robot is the exact same robot, and then it comes with different pieces, and you take that same robot and like, you know, you can configure it like this and add pieces, or you can configure it like this and add pieces. And there were so many different ways you could twist that basic robot, and then with the pieces you snapped on, they made hundreds of different things, and it was such a fun toy line. Plus the more you bought, you could put it all together and build your own crazy shit. I mean, there are pictures out there of
So like
people
basically
with-
DX Robo Universe, but good.
I mean, I don't even want to call it Robo Universe because that's an insult. It's just I don't know how to describe it other than it's Mugenbein. I did several videos. You can go watch them. There's pictures out there. People build their own shit and make massive robots with this stuff. It's amazing.
Mugenbein is closer to. There's Aresol. Mugenbein is hi.
Oh, I nudged my cable slightly.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, and it kicked you off the internet. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh, yeah, that's like my left monitor. If I move wrong, it goes out. It's fun.
Damn.
Mugenbein is closer to the old Joint Gatai toys that they released during Gokaiger. If anyone remembers those.
I do.
Joint Gatai? No, I don't know that. But yeah,
That
I
was
have
their previous mech series, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm googling it.
Ironically, the lineup was very similar to the DX Robo Universe lineup.
Yeah, wasn't it like Engino and
Yeah, Gokaio, Engino, Tokyo didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
They did it anyway.
Gao King, Daijujin.
It sounded like you said Tokyo didn't exist yet.
Yeah,
They didn't
because they had drifted.
Tokyo yet.
They were too busy Tokyo drifting.
I see.
Yay, another one. So this is the what is this dinosaur called with the big fin?
Spinosaurus.
Spino?
Yeah, we'll go with that. So you can see the tail is pretty much the same tail from the T-Rex, and then they just had to make a new dino head. And he transforms
really,
pretty similarly.
This is what they did with Kyoryuger. So
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Nudge
my cable slightly. Yeah, it is true. This one is very much like I think the legs are the same as the T-Rex as well. So, but yeah, it's just fun. I like it.
And then the other guys.
You got a rhino and a pterodactyl.
Okay.
The
The
pterodactyl pretty cool.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how they like. This is the only one I can't obviously immediately tell how they use the same body to get to this point, which is cool.
All right. Oh, we've news.
We did it.
Oh, we knew.
We've
And we
done all
news,
that
and you
news.
guys didn't have to tell us a single bit of news.
That's true.
Yeah. Are you proud of us? You're gonna have to lift a single finger. All right. But actually, 3 of you happen to lift a single finger.
You've already
more.
lifted that finger.
Yeah. You lifted it a lot to click around and send us some clips of your favorite moments from, I guess, the last few episodes. I have not pre-screened these clips. I don't know if
great.
anyone else has. So we're going to be going in order of submission. This first one, it comes from Harls on the Discord.
Harls or
Not
Harls
sure.
Jr.?
Hardee's.
Oh, Hardee's. Okay.
Hardee's nuts. This is from Harls on the Discord. I don't know if you have a different name here on.
Is Harls on
either
the
YouTube
Discord
or
like
Twitch.
Panic at the Disco?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if this is you, shout yourself out. Yeah, that's right. So let me get the link.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
Paste. There you go.
Is it Rosemary's Baby? Technically, Satan came in that.
Can you hear this?
I remember when I said that.
Okay, so you can hear it. I don't
Yeah.
know why it's not full screen.
The
Because you didn't.
very
click full
first thing we
screen.
hear is Chris making a coming joke.
As it should be.
Wait, why isn't it?
Click the full screen.
Hold on, I gotta get us all lined up.
There you go. Can you close the thing on the side? It looks like it has an X in the upper right.
No,
that
it
did
just turned it
nothing.
into the
Okay.
full episode.
Oh shit.
Huh. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. I got this. I understand what I'm doing. There we go.
Oh great.
Cool. Everybody look to your right.
Is it Rosemary's Baby? Technically, Satan came in that. I don't remember breaking everyone this bad.
Were you just so casually said that? Just so fucking nonchalant. Oh my god.
You was so good, Chris. I had to leave.
I'm still here. I just turned my camera off because I'm like crying.
Oh my god.
I got nothing after that.
Yeah,
Holy
no. I
shit.
don't either.
Is it Rosemary's Baby? Technically, Satan came in that. Just watch it again.
All right. That clip once again was from Harles. Thank you so much.
Ryder said box should be enough.
Do boxes next. Box
okay.
did the same thing.
Oh. All right. Let me unshare.
It's the exact same clip.
All three of them just submitted that same segment of that Satan is coming.
All right. Why is nobody talking about that? I don't know. We're going to be talking about it now.
Oh no.
Let's figure this out. Well, Jane, you weren't here, so you're not implicated.
Exactly.
I love this.
Yeah.
They definitely future-proofed the vehicle mode. Because it's not like a dead ringer for the animation for Bumblebee or anything like that.
Yeah, it should be a little bit more rounded on the
I
roof
get
area.
why they did what they did.
Yeah, because it's gonna be cliff jumper in 10 seconds.
Enough where it can easily become Bumblebee, like probably Goldbug, Cliff Jumper, Bug Bite, Tap Out, Glyph, and whoever you want, just changing the front a tiny
Bumper, yeah.
bit. Bumper, Hubcap, the list goes on. So this mold will definitely get a absolute fuck ton of mileage, but
It hasn't gotten any
he
yet.
looks
Remember
really
how
good.
you just bought all these characters in that shittier one we did in Siege? Well, get ready. We're going to do them all again in this slightly better version.
Welcome to Trans-
I mean, really, correct me if I'm wrong, but even with that last mold, I don't think we saw too much more outside of him and Cliff, right?
Are you kidding me? There
we
was
got Bumblebee again, Cliff Jumper again, Bug Bite,
Yep.
Shattered Glass, Gold Bug.
Uh-huh. Bug Bite. Did you say Bug Bite
I
already?
did say Bug Bite.
We got Bumper, or what is Bumper? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Did you say bug bite though?
Yeah, did you say Bug Bite?
Did say Bug Bite.
Okay.
Did you say Bumblebee but twice?
Didn't they, and correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they also do like a weird light blue one that was like some kind of weird
No,
promotion for a band or something?
that was also Floostride. I didn't mention normal Gold Bug. I only said Shattered Glass Gold Bug.
Yeah, that's true. Regular gold bug.
I remember, wasn't there like a exclusive one that was like white and black and oh, it's Bug Bite, right?
You're thinking of Bug Bite, yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone said Bug Bite.
I love how you could see before Aresol was setting this joke up. He's like, I don't know what Bug Bite looks like.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what Bug Bite looks like. People like their bumblebees, I guess. Thank you, Azir. I think we did forget Bug Bite. Thank you. That was good. I like that. Did we get bumper? No, we didn't. Also, I think the funniest part is they have still not done anything else with that mold since Bumblebee came out. That Bumblebee's just been clearing.
Yeah, we got a listing for Cliff, and that's as far as we've gotten.
Yeah.
But once again, that was from Box. Thank you for that submission. I know that they worked very hard to get that one done. So thank you so much. And now, since you guys requested this to be the last one, I only briefly started watching this, and I was like, oh, 50 minutes. Maybe I should just wait to go in like blind on the show. So
I also
50
watched
minutes.
like a minute of it and did the same thing you did. So.
Okay.
I forgot we
All
asked
right.
for these, so I have not seen it.
Yeah, that was clear at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I really hope nothing offensive happens after the first minute.
I really should have streamed these. Here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let us know your favorite moments or what have you. Does like Aresol said, doesn't need to be a big thing. So, or just don't. It's up to you.
Or just don't. You know what? Don't show up. No one should show
here.
up for our 200th
Just 50
episode.
minutes of black after this segment. Oh shit!
Sorry, who won?
Aresol won. Congratulations. They gave us a deck of cards.
Yeah, your dog's stoned.
Fuck you, we're done.
And then we were at the mall, and I found one other thing. It was really strange. I wasn't expecting to see.
What the fuck? Whoa!
By the way, not entirely related, but speaking of clips, I've been toying with the idea of like asking people, hey, at the end of each month, what if, people send in clips and then we can play them instead of just doing it once a year?
I like how my
Once
dead
every
name is
100
blocked out.
episodes or whatever. I think that'd be fun.
Who's
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Chris?
Can you hear me?
Barely. Hey guys, welcome to Geek Each Week Live, episode 12. That's typically your host up there. It's this long toys.
What the fuck you mean 12?
You
You said it's episode 12.
192. I don't know why it says 12.
Why does it say 12?
I don't know why it says 12. 190. Wait, what's happening?
On what target?
Hold
The
on.
title on YouTube does say 12.
Oh shit! Why does it say 12?
God damn it.
We're having a great time.
About to get into our 4th month of this.
Welcome to episode 193, or if you were here last week, 13 of Geek Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by my good buddies. Rye, what's up, Rye?
It's crazy that in the past 5 years we've only released 14 episodes.
Tonight you will be hosted by the old monster lady from Monsters Inc. It was a one-time only.
Yeah, it was an accident the first time.
Well, why don't you kick it off, Rye, now that you can speak again?
right, so I missed a number of things last week that I realized after the fact. Because
She muted you. You're still muted. This is just the show now.
this is like trying to podcast hard mode.
The final boss is too powerful. I also got the Daijujin from DX Universe, and I thought it was funny because it occurred to me the other day. I'm like, everyone's like, "Oh man, he shows up every very much loud, looks so cool." And I was just throwing that you put all around the
Well, Corey isn't here, so in his stead, I got some.
Do you have a spreadsheet?
No, it's two.
Oh, okay. A reasonable amount.
It'd be a real quick spreadsheet.
One frame a second, or is it just me?
Just you.
Also noticing you guys. No!
About movie titles that are spoilers. He is risen. Huge
Oh
spoiler,
shit!
guys.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of
Yeah.
my sheet. On the edge of my sheet. Until Jesus, what's going to happen next?
Let's try pulling.
Hey!
We all wound up here.
Yeah, it wasn't just me.
Ignore whatever happened yesterday, because that wasn't real. Even though it was technically still also
Oh,
funny
fuck!
because they did it so fucking late.
Wait.
I had no idea they were doing it at 11 o'clock at night.
It was midnight for me. I'm like, oh hi y'all.
We did do that.
To be fair, I didn't even tune in. It's mine.
We're bad friends. We're bad co-hosts. Our channel had a show yesterday and we didn't watch it.
The actual search terms were 0 items, 04 and 291. Oh, Chris!
Oh, that's right. This is my jacket.
There I am.
Oh damn it!
If you've
It
been
was
following
right
from
there.
last week, it is there I am in the show.
Oh, there I am.
So the actual search term for this was damn it! Damn it! Stay!
Colorado, why the fuck did you search that?
Why did this come up?
Bam! Kick.
I love
Why would you search this?
The actual search terms were fear me.
Oh god, it has fear right there.
Are you
That's so
trying to tell me?
stupid.
Is this a threat power rider? What is this? Why did you type this in? I'm not sure how to pronounce this, so I'm just going to show it to you. The actual search terms were.
That was my second guess.
Right, yeah.
it. Not sure how to
You should've-
pronounce
Should've
this.
went with that.
I was
It is
so close.
money : question :
Steve.
at : you know the rest.
You know the rest.
Like it
Yeah, it makes no sense.
and on top of that, like it is actual English. It isn't just gibberish. It isn't a Konami code, any of that shit.
Yeah.
You guys really need to start putting in like messages to Corey.
Yeah, the search terms were set me free. Actual search terms were The Scientist.
I see. And they typed in.
Why? What possessed you to do that?
No, that's the thing. I think they were possessed, and they just sort of slammed their keyboard.
That is demon speak.
Fortunately, it mattered to the knife if it's cutting your finger.
Also, I did forget to mention. When he got here, he pulled out the latest Twice album with some extra Twice trading cards, and I was like, how did they know I did not have this? So I have the new album. Oh. You can't play music. We can't.
What's wrong with you? Yummy cheese balls.
This is episode 176 of Geek Each Week Live, guaranteed to get you back to whatever you were doing in under 20 minutes.
I got 2 headbands because my head's fucked up and I can't wear hats.
Shin R. We tried that. It didn't work out. we don't talk about that.
Tell us what you got this week.
What?
Or get rid of her. Whatever.
I don't know clicking that button removed Rye from the
I looked over at the left and saw there was only 2 bubbles in that scene. I'm like, what's gonna happen? Well, now I know.
All right.
Just kicking her out. Didn't even notice that time.
See, that time was stupid because there was 3 things on the side there. It's just fucking transphobic.
Plug into his ass.
Chris,
No
Chris,
picture
Chris.
was-
I'm in your room.
Whoa!
I think our Patara fusion, though, there's not a lot I can do with just Rye. But it could use my real name, and we would be Rye.
I feel unwell.
I was at work the other
Me
day,
right
and I was
now.
looking through like paint supplies, and literally there's one called Orange Sherbet. So
Hell
with a
yeah!
bird. Yeah, hell yeah, Corey. The paint company is on your side.
If you find
I'll
one
drink
called
that right up.
now hold on. If you find a paint sample called Orange Herbert, we know that they've seen the show. Scientists are watching it. Like, we have to make a paint sample called Orange Herbert, or Rainbow Herbert.
I'm not sure what emotion that was meant to convey, but also I know exactly what emotion that was meant to convey. I don't know. Got my thing signed, which, let's see, I got. Wow, he really put a black Sharpie atop the darkest
Jesus.
possible.
I
was like,
didn't
wait.
sign the cover.
I know. I was looking at this. I'm like, wait, no, I got it signed. What are you talking about? Oh.
It's only now that Corey realizes.
I was chatting him up the whole time.
It's like just white paper on the
Yeah.
inside.
Oh yeah, he could have done that, but no, the darkest possible. God, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna do the
Just
part
starts
that
fading away. Also, Corey, how could you not have seen the 1996 classic that is The Phantom?
I love that Phantom
Let
movie,
me
by
just
the
go
way.
back.
It's You Billy know, Zane we- Phantom. We're This movie's not great.
Mm.
The most popular show, and we mostly do it for ourselves to have fun. But the fact that the same 30 to 40 of you show up every week to watch us bullshit is awesome. And I want to thank you guys. And the fact that I see the chat and people are like, "Oh, I'm here early. I'm excited." And I'm like, I can't believe anyone's excited to listen to us talk. So, just thank you guys.
200 episodes.
At least 200.
Yeah.
Let's just watch Rise empty chair. Then she gets Sonic. I know she can hear us too, which is the best part.
Some.
Goodbye, the tap.
Who's this? Hell yeah, because I, the immortal Greg.
Rude ghost man.
Plot twist, your dog got diabetes.
Oh no!
This is horrible. All right.
Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
Chris.
Holy shit!
Perfect.
Chris, was that you from the Blockies video in the background?
Oh, in the maroon shirt, probably.
Or
like
was
2
that-
seconds I was there.
Was that from their personal collection when they went to stock you?
I was gonna say it looked like someone was stalking.
No, I think that's the shirt I wore to Toy Fair, so I think
That's
it's the
so
Blockies
funny.
I like Falcon's Tech.
Holy
Here's
shit.
12 more episodes.
video.
Well, thank you so much for putting that together.
That was really well
I
done.
will admit, I freaked the fuck out anytime I heard K-pop music show up because I was like, I don't fucking care about the fucking Toei coming after us, like whatever the fuck. But if it's like the K-pop shit, I was like, oh fuck, oh shit. But you only did it like you had a tasteful amount in there. It was... Never mind.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna show up and take our nothing.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't want the whole episode to go down, but I think that hopefully that was good.
Corey doesn't want to be banned from their next concert.
That's what it really is.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you to all
that
3
was-
people that sent.
that was
That
great.
was really cool.
Yeah.
I loved all of them.
But yeah, that was our show. I don't know if you guys have anything else. I guess this isn't episode 200. I did not know that I was not labeling these correctly.
I think we knew.
We
Okay.
knew.
I think so. I mean, you called it 12 once, so I think we had an idea that
Maybe, just maybe the count was wrong.
yeah, just maybe.
Yeah.
But look at it this way: it's at least 200. So
At least 200 episodes. Yeah, we haven't skipped, from what I can tell.
Just do it again.
I did not know.
all right.
And just
well,
in case, next week will be episode 200.
just so we're clear, it's actually going to be 200 for the next 3 months. So just strap in. It's really.
Let's just fuck up the whole shit.
Yeah.
Starting over, episode 1.
Yep,
We already did that.
we did.
You're right.
This is our
Yeah.
second time.
I think in 2 months it'll be 4 years, because I was looking at it, because I knew 200 was coming up, and I think the first one we did was July of 2021. So
Holy shit.
That's weird.
week
over
geek each
We
You cannot
just-
eat her
week each
figure out-
geek each geek week.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
call it Sherbert or do you call it Herbert? That's what the new show is called.
Herbert or Sherbert.
Herbert or Sherbert.
We
Holy
have to
shit.
figure it out.
An anthology.
I completely forgot about Soup Nerd.
Soup Nerd.
Where the fuck did Oscar maybe go?
Yeah, it's true. He shows up every once in a while just to
That's
remind
true,
you that
yeah.
he's still alive, which is good.
Yeah.
Remember we did a whole Soup Nerds game one time.
Was that this universe?
I don't remember.
No,
It's the
no, that
previous
one.
one.
Yeah, that one.
That one
that's not
got
real.
erased.
We never did that, Chris.
That means that we can watch the bike show. Yeah, I want to watch the bike show. It was so good.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, well, we won't do any numbers this week since we had your fan submissions, but we will still have Aresol play us out in the man room, which we do every week. So thank you guys again for coming every week. Coming this week, 200 episodes is crazy, and enjoy your Star Wars weekend. Have a good one, everybody.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
It'll never not be funny.